So how the rich get richer, right? I know a lot of people say, hey, all those rich people, they have cars, they buy houses, they try to brag, they don't pay taxes, right? All those different things you say about rich people. At the same time, next to that, you can also talk about and think about the fact that most rich people or entrepreneurs that start from scratch, they work hard. Some of them work like more than 100 hours a week for a long period of time, sometimes years to get to where they at. Some of the richest people are probably the biggest donators in the world as well. So how that works, right? This is what I'm going to explain today, and stick with me until the end, because I'm going to share with you big lessons that can apply to you specifically in your life as well, so you can grow your wealth too. Now, if you don't know me yet, my name is Moran Pober, and I'm here with this channel to help you buy your dream business or a few of them, and I'm the founder of Acquisitions.com. Now, unfortunately, I really believe that the gap between the rich people to the poor people will only continue to grow. The reason for that is because the compound effect is working. Whatever you're doing right now will grow slowly, and eventually within a year, 10 years, you'll see a huge difference. That's the compound effect. And unfortunately, it's much easier to move a train that's already moving than to move a train from scratch, or to take someone who's basically not making money right now and to take him 180 degrees to the other side. It's super difficult to take someone from very unsuccessful place to a very successful place. Super difficult, much more difficult than to take someone who's kind of like already somehow successful and slowly continue to grow his success. In order to take someone who's not successful into successful, I mean, that's a lot of willpower, man. That's a lot of hustle that person will need to make. Especially if you don't have the support and accountability around him, it's going to be almost impossible. Now, whenever you want to learn how the rich people get richer, you need to understand and learn what exactly they have, what they do that you don't perhaps. One thing is, they have equity in businesses, in transactions, either one large transaction, or even those who have one equity in one large transactions, usually they do more transactions in that one large entity, right? So you ask yourself, do you have equity in something? Are you growing your equity in assets, in businesses, in real estate? If you don't, it's going to be really difficult for you to build wealth. Another thing you need to ask yourself is, are you specializing yourself in something? In a sector, in a skill, in something to become the best in the world at. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, if you want to buy business, you need to know eventually a little bit about everything in the business. And ideally, you want to know as much as you can about a specific sector and go deep in that sector to become the best at that world. If you see the richest people in the world, they are mastering at least one sector. Look at Jeff Bezos, right? He mastered that space with Amazon. I guess Warren Buffett, you can look at him and he mastered a place of investment. Although he's investing in lots of different businesses, but he's specialized in investing, right? So what are you going to specialize at? Are you going to specialize in investing, in buying businesses, which is basically the same? Or are you going to specialize in technology, or maybe whatever sector that is interesting to you? But you got to specialize ideally in a sector, plus have in the business space, understand all the hats, and then eventually fire yourself from running all those hats so you can let other people do those things. Another thing with rich people is they have contacts. They have a lot of leverage and contacts with people. They know a lot of people, and they know very successful people. Ask yourself, who do you know? Because in the end of the day, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. Ask yourself, who do you hang out with most of the time? Look at your calendar, look at your day-to-day, write down for 1 week who you're talking to every single day. Next to that, write down your goals and ask yourself, based on my goals and based on the people that I talk to, are those people, do they have anything to do with my goals? If the answer is no, you really got to ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? Do you really want to be successful? Yes or no? Another important thing that rich people do is they use other people's money, OPM and OPT, other people's time. You got to use leverage. Rich people understand that there's only so much they can do. And if they want to work 10 times the hours, they got to have 10 more people. It's as simple. They're gonna use leverage of other people. If they want to grow and get access to bigger businesses and buy larger assets, they gotta have access to OPM that will allow them to access their other assets. Ask yourself, are you using OPM? Do you use OPT, other people time? So it's simple, guys. It's simple, but it's not easy. You gotta learn from the best. You gotta learn from people you want to be at. You gotta learn from someone who's at least one step ahead of you. You don't need to learn from someone who is 50 years ahead of you, because it's going to be difficult for you to learn lessons that you already forgot. You gotta learn from someone who's one step ahead of you, 2 steps ahead of you, and learn everything you think you can from them. And after that, find someone who's one step ahead of that. If it's buying businesses, then maybe this free training that helped me and my clients grow and buy businesses can help you as well. But it's with me or with anyone else, I don't care. I'm here to add value to you guys and show you and explain to you that you need full strategy, you need accountability, you need support. If you don't have all of those things, it's going to be super difficult for you to succeed. So ask yourself, where are you at? What do you want to specialize in? Do you want to buy businesses? Then you need to understand the full process of that. But then have support, have accountability. Know that you need a second set of eyes. Otherwise, you're going to make too much mistakes, or it's going to take you too long to do it on your own. So I hope you got some value from this video. Like this video if you did, and let me know in the comments below what questions you have. Any question that you have, let me know, because this is basically me having more topics for more videos to help you guys. Now, if you want to learn more on how to own other businesses using other people's money, how to own successful businesses using other people's money, that's exactly why I created this next video for you. So go and check it right now, and I'll see you there in a bit.